and password for a school teacher as well as for your school students. So let's go to the login section and sign in as a school or admin. So this is your school dashboard. Scroll down, then you can see that 4 features that the team LiteLessons provide: add teacher, add student, class schedule, and student list. You can see these 4 features on clicking on this navigation bar here. Now let's go to add a teacher. So if you want to add a teacher, here you can see the added teachers list here. So like मैं अभी पीयूष राय नाम के किसी टीचर को ऐड करता हूँ. So writes his name here as Piyush Rai, enter the email ID, okay, I forgot to write @ and password. Click on add teacher. Password was too short. Now the teacher account is created. You can see here, now Piyush Rai Maths, this teacher is created. Now if you want to edit this teacher, click on this action, that is the blue color action which is shown to edit this teacher. Suppose you have written the wrong surname and you want to write as Rao, not Rai. Now clicking on add teacher details, you can see the teacher details is updated. So if you want to remove the teacher, click on this red icon. Suppose I want to remove Spurge teacher, so click on this red and yes, delete it. So you can see here Spurge नाम का teacher चला गया. Let's go to add student. So before adding the students, let's create a class for the student. Suppose that class 1. So you can see the class 1 is added. Let's create another class, class 2. You can see the class 2 is also added here. So add new student, Rahul, select class, class 1, roll number 17, and you can leave this email ID and password boxes as this will automatically generated. Click on add student. See, student account is created. To view that student, click here and then student list. Now you can see the name Rahul is created with this user name and this is the password here. Now if you want to add the email ID, so click on this blue button. Suppose you want to add the email ID of the student and you want to change the password, so you can add it by your own. This Gmail ID is provided by your student or you have created earlier for your student. You can enter here, and for your password that I am typing digits from 1 to 8, not the digits plus shift. You can see here student list and Rahul. This is the password I have entered and this is the email. Now if you want to delete, you can click on this red button and it will delete the student name Rahul. Now go and creating the class schedule for the teacher. So click on select class and suppose I want to create class schedule for class 1. So then अब कोई भी डे सेलेक्ट करके जब आपको क्लास रखना हो स्टूडेंट्स का क्लास 1 के, तो लाइक सपोज क्लास 1 का टीचर होगा पीयूष राय एंड start time, click on this icon and suppose the start time is 3:30 PM. This is created. It can be also created by your custom like 4:30 PM. Click on add teacher, so you can see that teacher name, that subject name and the timing is created for the day Monday. You can also create another, like suppose the teacher is Ravi Shankar and the timing is from 4:35 PM to 5:35 PM. Now you can see first the math class by Piyush Rai, and then from 4:35 the math class by Ravi Shankar sir.